Hey, this is Paul Pono. Within minutes from now, you will learn how to transform boring, static photos into visually captivating 3D drawings and sketch animation videos in various colors, sketch styles, and backgrounds within minutes. SketchGenius features revolutionary first-to-market 3D sketch animation technology and next-generation artificial intelligence to create unlimited, pixel-perfect sketch animated videos that you cannot make with any other app. This is unlike any other basic doodle app that creates boring 2D animations and requires hours of manual effort and editing to create videos. Other competing apps charge hefty monthly fees and only allow you to create short videos. SketchGenius gives you the ability to create ultra long length videos. There are no monthly or yearly subscriptions. Pay once and create unlimited videos forever. No limits or restrictions ever. Log into your account and instantly deploy the artificial intelligence technology that utilizes our smart machine learning platform to create studio quality videos without any technical skills or experience and stay light years ahead of the competition. SketchGenius is the only app in the market with a virtual brain to simplify, automate, and create mesmerizing, scintillating, and captivating sketch animated videos that drive real results. So firstly, let me show you an example of the different styles of videos that you can create. So the first style of video that you can create is a pencil sketch video. Let me show you this right now.
Not sure if you want to sell or rent your home? No problem. Most realtors only want to sell your home, not us. We offer full service, leasing, property management, and selling. So, whether you want to sell now or keep the property as a long-term investment, we give you the option to choose what works best for your individual financial situation. All you have to do is contact us to help us reach your goals. We help you by performing the proper due diligence and finding comparative sales in the marketplace and determine the best path forward for you. Best of all, our fees are discounted, simple, and flat. Ready to get started? Call us today.
As you can see in the app right now, the pencil sketch you have in the form of color or black and white. So the one I just showed you was the color version. You could also do the black and white version, and I'll show you that as we go along. Now let me show you the next one, which is this Crayon sketch, which has been never done before. No other application has a Crayon sketch video maker out there. We include all these in just one application. So let me show you how that looks like and be prepared to be blown away.
Do you suffer from persistent tooth pain that does not seem to go away? Have you delayed visiting the dentist and hoping the problem will just go away on its own? Whether your pain is caused by gum disease, infection, tooth decay, trauma, or injury, waiting will only make it worse and may even result in you to lose your surrounding teeth, bone, and soft tissues, further causing you widespread pain. This will only rack up your dentist bills even more. If anxiety or fear of pain or discomfort is your main reason for not seeing a dentist right away, you are in the right place. Our dental clinic has experienced, patient and friendly staff who will find out the root cause for your pain and discomfort and treat it permanently. Contact us today.
Pretty powerful, right? Imagine you can create this by just typing a bunch of content, pasting an article, or even for that matter, bringing in a podcast or an audio file of your own, or just literally with a bunch of photos that you have. And that's how fast it is. So you don't need to edit a single frame of video. You don't have to worry about producing content, animating it, and just wasting hours and hours of your time trying to create this kind of animation. It's all automated using artificial intelligence. That took us a long time. I mean, even if you wanted to, we've spent millions of dollars on this technology. We wouldn't have been able to create it because technology has only gone up leaps and bounds over the last about 8 months or so to make a technology and an application like this possible. So that means we're in the very bleeding edge of brand new innovation and technology right now in the world, right? Now, you can create unlimited videos like what I just showed you. There's no limits. And I'm seeing some questions on, hey, that sounds great. What about the chalkboard one? Can you show me an example of this? All right, let's jump in. Let me show you an example of the chalkboard video.
It's actually about being present. It's not about focusing one's thoughts on one thing, but instead on becoming thoughtless. With meditation, the physiology undergoes an immediate change and every cell in the body is filled with more energy that results in joy, peace, and enthusiasm. To experience the benefits of meditation, regular practice is necessary. It takes only a few minutes every day. Once it becomes part of your daily routine, meditation becomes the best part of your day. Meditation is like a seed. When you cultivate a seed with love, the more it blossoms.
Pretty powerful, right? I just wanted to talk over it just to show you how cool the technology looks. And it's just from simple photos, by the way. It's not using any extra type of SVG files or some type of a doodle effect or file, where there's so limited amount of these available right now in the world. So maybe about 50,000, 70,000 of these so-called doodle SVG files or illustration files or vectors. Here, because it's photos, there's billions, unlimited virtually amount of photos that are available in the planet. So that gives you an ability to create videos in any industry. You don't have to be stuck to one industry or only the type of templates that are available for that industry. You don't have to rely on templates anymore. That's what makes this so exciting. Now, I'm also going to show you the other effect, the blueprint sketch effect. So this is basically where you can create blueprint style videos, and it works beautifully well for real estate, architecture type of videos and different styles of videos like that, whether it's even educational videos. Let me show you an example of this.
Is your home in need of some routine maintenance or repair? Do you want to renovate your home to increase its value? Are you trying to add an extra bedroom or bathroom to your home? Maybe you have some small home improvement projects that you are unable to finish because of your busy schedule? Or you might be struggling to find a reliable contractor who is punctual, experienced, and skilled at their craft. No matter what size your project is or how complex it might be, our team of general contractors will complete your home renovation or improvement projects quickly and with complete satisfaction. We are the one-stop shop for all your needs, and we will give you an honest, no-obligation free consultation.
So just mute it for a second. And I want to explain to you that this video, again, the subtitles and the whole animations, effects, automatic. Okay, I'll show you. When I show it to you, you'll be blown away how easy it is to create videos like this. And you can keep on doing videos like this with zero effort and zero creativity as well, which makes it powerful because it puts it in your hands, right? It makes it easy for anybody to create professional videos, whether it's for sales purposes, whether it is for lead generation, whether it's even for educational purposes, like for virtual learning or courses and stuff like that, where you can literally use this content to captivate people's attention and then get more sales. So let me explain to you another cool way. You can even use charcoal effect, which is basically the black and white effect that I was telling you. And again, the beauty with this one is you can use it in this way or also in the animated notebook fashion. Okay, you see this in the notebook. So let me show you that right now, how that would look like in the animated workbook example.
And unable to keep up with your growing business, where you just cannot do your bookkeeping on your own? Are you overwhelmed with the huge amount of time it takes to keep track of your financial transactions? This is where we come in. Our team of certified, trusted, and experienced bookkeepers specialize in organizing and managing your company's entire bookkeeping in a professional manner. We work with all types of businesses.
You see how powerful this looks? It looks beautiful, it looks educational, just simple photos that you can just put into these video scenes that are automatically created by our artificial intelligence technology. But more important than that, what I kind of wanted to point out here is that if you see any lag in the video a little bit, that's because we're in a webinar situation. So because the playback I'm doing in the video, it's slightly laggy, but in real life, it's full HD quality. It's going to look beautiful in real life, but I just want to explain to you that in case you're seeing a little bit, because I'm streaming it back to you, it takes a little bit of lag on our end to show it, but in real life, it's going to be super smooth. So it's just mind-blowing if you think about it, how much technology has progressed and how accessible it is to utilize. Now, I'm also going to show you something else here. Because we're using a web-based technology and basically integrated it to work with any language. I'm seeing some questions on it. Does it work in Hindi? Does it work in Arabic? Does it work in German, Italian, Portuguese? I'm seeing a lot of these questions, Bengali, right? So all you can do, right click, right? Anywhere in the application, you can do this right now. And you can translate it. See, if I translate it into Spanish right now, the whole application, right? See, crear video, elija el tipo de video, all these are in Spanish right now. If I wanted to do the same, so if I wanted to, for example, change the translation, right? And I want to do it, I just click on this 3 dots on the top, right? and I can choose another language. So if I want to do it in Hindi, right? Check this out. I can translate it in Hindi. Now it's turned into Hindi completely. You see, every element of it is in Hindi right now. So if you wanted to create videos or browse through this application in your language, you can do it. Now let's try, say, something like Portuguese or Bengali or something. I'm seeing some people saying, oh, I want to try it in Bengali. Okay, so perfect. So that's Bangla, right? Let's try that. Well, you see this. It's in Bangla right now, the language of Bangladesh and some parts of India. So you see this, right? It can translate it to any language you wish. Okay? So isn't that powerful? Isn't that powerful? What do you think, right? And that means you can start creating videos in your native language or in any language because everything is translated into your language so that you can browse it easily, use this application easily, even if English is your second language or you're not that familiar with English. Or even for different types of videos which need that text. Okay, I'll walk you through that in just a second. Now, talking about this, let me show you how you can create videos in any language. And that is going to blow you away. So let me show you some examples of the type of videos you can create in other languages outside of English using this exact technology. It's just as easy as it is to create videos in the English language. So let me show you that overview right now.
Su negocio tiene problemas para conseguir más clientes. Está cansado de gastar dinero en publicidad o perder horas en las redes sociales sin lograr muchos resultados. Está probado que los videos de animación de bocetos como este cautivan a la audiencia y logran más clientes y contactos.
वक्ता ध्यान शांति है। यह एकाग्रता के बारे में नहीं है, यह असल में उपस्थित होने के बारे में है। यह किसी एक चीज पर अपने विचारों को केंद्रित करने के बारे में नहीं है, बल्कि विचारहीन होने के बारे में है। ध्यान के साथ शरीर क्रिया विज्ञान में तत्काल परिवर्तन होता है।
Sind Sie Unternehmer und können mit Ihrem wachsenden Geschäft nicht Schritt halten, wo Sie Ihre Buchhaltung einfach nicht alleine machen können? Sind Sie mit dem enormen Zeitaufwand überfordert, den Überblick über Ihre Finanztransaktionen zu behalten? Hier kommen wir ins Spiel.
المعلق: هل يحتاج منزلك إلى بعض الصيانة الدورية أو الإصلاح؟ هل تود تجديد منزلك لزيادة قيمته؟ هل تحاول إضافة غرفة نوم إضافية أو حمام؟
Hello and welcome to SketchGenius. I'm going to give you a complete tour of the app and walk you through creating your first sketch video step by step. Now after you log into the app, you'll be taken to the home screen with the latest news. We want to click Create Video at the top to start the wizard. So here we're on step 1, choose video type. And here you can see all of the different sketch types that you can create in the app. For example, charcoal, black and white, chalkboard, crayon sketch, colored pencil drawing, blueprint, animated notebook. And when you hover, you get a little quick preview. Some of these have animations. You'll see a little page flip here at the end. Let's choose the crayon sketch. And we're on to step 2, choose template. See, there's 7 different styles of crayon drawing. First is crayon no hand. This will be a full screen drawing without the hand. See, there's a little preview option. See what that looks like. Then we have different skin colors separated into female and male. Let's choose this male 1. Next step, choose voice or TTS, text to speech. You can see we're on text to speech by default. Let's take a quick look at the other options first. There's a ready-made voiceover. That's if this video template had come with its own audio track built in. This typically won't be the case. There's also record audio. This will let you record using the microphone on your PC, the voiceover that will be used in your video. You see there's a language option here. You'll need to choose which language you're recording in, because it's going to do some speech-to-text transcription. You'll hit record, and your browser will ask you for permission. Stop when you're done, and play to hear what it sounds like. Similarly, speech-to-text lets you upload a file from your PC that's already been recorded, a WAV file or an MP3, so you can record it separately and add it into the app. Same way, you'll need to choose your language here. But let's go back to text-to-speech. This is going to generate a voiceover for you using your written script. can see we have different languages. And within each of those languages, there's different voices. You can hit the play button next to the voice to hear what that voice sounds like. We can set the volume level of our voice. We can also adjust the speed and the pitch. Make it faster or slower, or higher or lower. Reset that back to the default. We also have an auto translate option. This way, if I were to come in and choose a German voice, if I were to paste in an English script, when I hit play,
Wenn Sie einen Zahnarzt brauchen, haben Sie wahrscheinlich...
you can see it's automatically translated that to German for us. Let's go back to English voice. Let's choose Matthew. So we have our script, our voice. Don't need auto translate anymore. So there's one other section over here, background. This is our background music. This can be used in combination with the other options as well. Let's enable this. See, there's built-in music tracks. We can hear what each one sounds like. We can also upload a file from our PC, add our own music. You can see there's a play combination option. This is to make sure that the background music doesn't overpower our voice. So we can play in combination.
If you're in need of a dentist, you probably have a lot of questions, such as, will my procedures hurt? Do you accept my insurance?
Make adjustments.
Or even, do you perform the advanced procedure?
Leave the background music off and proceed to the next step. Step 4, text position. You can see it's taken our script and has now split them up into individual slides. Generally, you won't need to do anything on this step, but you can make tweaks. For example, if we needed to move a couple of words, we want to move them to another slide, we could do that here. See, each slide has a maximum number of characters. Some slides are some room. See, the slide's almost full. If we want to make big changes, we're better off going back to the previous step and making them there in the script itself. Let's continue to the next step. Step 5, video settings. Now these can vary from template to template, but in general, you have a lot of the same options. Up on top, we have enable subtitles. If we check this, it's going to add subtitles to the bottom of your video. You can control the colors of those subtitles, the text the subtitle is going to be in, and the box around it. In general, the default should look nice, but you can adjust them to match the theme of your video. The next option is the custom background. This is the image that's going to be behind all of your slides. Like for this template, it's a sheet of paper, but it may be a chalkboard or lined notebook paper. Each template is going to come with a nice background image for you, but you could replace it yourself if you wanted to upload, say, some graph paper or some paper with wrinkles. You just hit upload and select a new file. File option here is mute voiceover. We would enable this option if we only wanted the background music to play, but not have the audio voiceover. This option, we'd probably want to use subtitles, but whatever style works for your video. So we'll turn that back off. We'll leave the subtitles on. Let's go to the next step. Step 6, create your video. Now in this step, you're going to set up all of the sketch images for each individual slide. It looks like there's a lot of stuff here, but it's pretty simple. Let's take it step by step. Start at the bottom here. This is our timeline of all of our slides. For example, we've currently selected scene 1. We can play the audio associated with the scene.
If you're in need of a dentist, you probably...
See how long this scene is, 11 seconds. We get a little preview. You can see the hand we selected, and we can see our black and white captions here on the bottom. You can choose other scenes, and we can navigate from side to side. On the bottom, you can see a little snippet of the text on the slide. This is more useful when you don't have captions on, but up on top here, you can see the full text of the scene. We can't edit it here. We would have done that at the earlier step. We also see the total duration of our video. It's going to be a 31-second video. Now to the right here, we can set up the images for our slides. Now we have custom background. Now this is the same as in the previous step. This is setting the background for our slides, our paper, or chalkboard. If you change this, it'll apply to all slides. But then we also have the sketch. Now this is the image that's going to appear on this currently selected slide. So let's hit upload. And we have a couple of options. First, we're in My Gallery. These are images that you uploaded into the app and used in your previous projects. You can sort them by the date. You can do a search. If you have a lot of images, you could choose one and hit select and add it. But if we don't have an image, you also have a built-in search in the app. So this first slide was talking about they accept insurance. So let's go into Pixabay here and do a search for insurance. You can find a bunch of related images. Just stick with this first one here. Seems insurance related. Click on it. Now we could just hit select and be done, but we can also do some other things with it. We have a crop and edit button. This is the part of the image we would take. See, I can kind of resize it out, take more or less. We can lock the aspect ratio. Just make sure it grows uniformly. We can rotate it. We can zoom in or out. Let's just leave this image as it is. Let's try out the remove background option. Now this is something you're going to want to use a lot on your sketches, because we just want to get the main objects in our video. Because remember, we're drawing this, so you wouldn't necessarily draw the table here. You just want to draw these items. So if we hit remove background, so now cut them out. So we just got the calculator and the paper and the pen. We'd select. We've now set our image for scene 1. Now there's another way to set images for our slides. We can use the AI images button. Now what this is going to do is going to look at the text for the slide, what words it's used, what it's about, and try to find images that match. So we just hit AI images. As you can see, it's keying off the word dentist here, giving us options. Now you see we have navigation buttons, so we can flip back and forth through different images it's found. We have the same crop and edit and remove background options, just like from the gallery window, which we could also just switch to, hit upload, jump into the gallery in case we couldn't find a good image here. Let's choose this one. Looks pretty good, and leave its background. See how that looks. See it here with those hand-drawn edges. Now we can clear this image. Just have to reset another one. We also want to apply all. If we want to use the same image for every single slide, we can do that. You're going to need to make sure you set an image on every slide before you can proceed to rendering your video. Now, two last options I want to show you here: the add intro and add outro. So add a little intro scene. Hit add intro. We enter the text, my first video, and then we give it an image. Use our logo here. Select and delete the image. Hit save. Now it's inserted in an intro scene. You can see the intro has a big title across the top, and then it's going to draw our logo. See our image here. Come back into it. We can adjust it or we could remove it, say we didn't want it. Also add an outro. Similar way, you can say, visit our site for the first line, enter in our domain, and give it an image. Come here, and a tooth image. Let's remove the background. Looks good, select it. Save this, slide to the end of our timeline, and you can see our image with our 2 lines of text. That's all done. We can proceed to the next and final step. Step 7, finalize video. Just enter in the name of our project. Choose the resolution. You can do 720p, 1080p. Normally you can just leave this at the default here. Create video. And we're automatically taken to the My Videos tab here. Here we can see all of our videos that we've already created. Here's the new one that I just made. See, it's getting ready, 0%, and as it starts rendering, you will see the progress bar move. Here's some videos that are already finished. See, I can play it.
If you're in need of a dentist, you probably...
I can download it to my computer. I can edit it. Now this will jump back into the wizard and I can make adjustments to the pictures or the script, make changes. Can't change the video type itself. This is going to edit the existing video and replace the previous. Whereas if I hit clone, it will instead make a copy and I'll edit that. I'll have the second video when I'm done. Then finally, there's an option to delete your video. The next tab here, My Purchases. This shows which upgrades that you own, in this case, Elite and Commercial. Hitting the Access button will go to the Members page. We can get more specific tutorials and downloads, things associated with just that upgrade. And then there's the Info button. We can go to a purchase page to learn more and buy the upgrades. Also up in the bar, we have a link to the support page, the tutorials page, which is where you're at now. And here's our name. Clicking here, we can get into our account or we can log out. Under my account, I can update my name, my phone number, and change my password by entering my current password and my new password. And that's it. Thanks for taking a tour of the app with me.
Just to give you a quick overview of a quick story, this technology right here, when it took us 4 years, one of the key things that we learned through the experience is that the power of computing, quantum computing, artificial intelligence, machine learning, we see all these buzzwords, but where we are today is just beyond imagination. And that is all thanks to technologies that companies like Amazon and Google, who we've worked with to make sure this technology comes into your hands, right? And some of the technologies behind this, nobody has even attempted. That's how revolutionary it is. I want you to just imagine having a virtual robot or artificial intelligence sketching any photo, image, or even converting any text or content that you have. Imagine articles, blog posts, and all this stuff into a full-fledged video, complete with animation, subtitles, captions, if you will, having the syncing perfectly done, all that stuff automatically done for you. This is what makes it extraordinary. Nobody else has ever attempted something like this, and nobody will probably do that for many, many years, which gives you a competitive edge. With this technology, you can create sales videos, e-commerce videos, product presentations, educational videos, YouTube videos, social media video, ads, and any kind of content that you need, whether it is for your blog, whether it's for your website, promoting a brand or actual business. This works for every single industry out there, in every single language out there. And on top of that, it works worldwide because we're giving you the ability to use it on the go. You can even use your iPad, you can use Mac, PC, every single kind of technology out there, because you can create videos on the go using this incredibly powerful technology, but again, very easy to use technology.
Hi guys, in this video we are going to see how to create a video without using voiceover. So let's get started. As you could see, I'm into the step 3 of the app, right? And as you can see, there are a lot of options here. Like you can use text to speech, you can even use like record your own audio. Maybe you can like, import your speech and it would convert it into text. But how do you create videos actually without any voiceover? It's actually in the next step. If you just click on the next after this step, like imagine you did text to speech, or if you imported your speech here and it automatically turned into text, there's an option which would arrive in the next step. As you could see, let it load for a second. And as you could see, here is the entire scene, right? You can again click on the next, and once you come down, there's an option called mute voiceover here, right? So once you click on that, your voiceover from your video will be muted, right? The same goes with this. If you want to enable the subtitles in your video, you can just click on this. If not, you can just get rid of this. This is how this particular feature works. But just by enabling this, you can create videos without voiceover. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. In this video, we are going to see how you can import images that you created from Design Beast to SketchGenius. Basically, the images you create from Design Beast, you can create those images into a sketch video. That's what we are going to see in this video. As you could see, I'm into the Design Beast dashboard. If you don't know what's Design Beast, it's a 6-in-1 design app, right? As you could see, there are 6 different applications which does so many more cool things like live motion photos, mockup builders, slick image editor, one-click background remover, logo factory, animated ads builder, and like a lot more cool stuff, man. If you have created any projects, it would be in your My Projects section. As you can see, this is one of the projects I've created, right? This seems to be a meme, so I just click on this, right? And let's open this meme real quick. Okay, now imagine if I want this meme to be as a sketch in one of my videos. So what I can do is just click on download and just download this file and go to SketchGenius, right? Now there are 2 places where you can import your images that you created from Design Beast. First, either you can have a custom background. Imagine if you have some custom backgrounds created, like getting rid of all these, and like if you have a custom background, you can just come here and upload it. If not, just click on next. In the next part, if you see, there's an option called sketch. This is the place where it sketches the images you upload, right? So in this case, you have to just click on upload again, and select that particular image from your computer. Let's do it real quick. Okay, as you see, the image is already here. You can just click on it and select this. As you could see, the image seems to be a bit not in the proper dimension, so either you can crop it, edit it, and do a lot more changes to it. If you want to zoom out the image, you can just do it. Just click on. Now this looks perfect, right? Just click on confirm and the image would be automatically added here. This is how you import an image or logo, right? In this case, let's just quickly create a logo, right? Let's go to the home and come to my projects. Let's see a couple of logos we've created. This seems to be a good logo, right? I just download it from here. Let's just enter the file name, that SS, and just come here. Just add this logo here too, right? I just click on upload, select the logo, and boom, it's done. This is how you can literally create amazing graphics from Design Beast and come and import into SketchGenius to create slick sketch videos within seconds. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one. In this video, we are going to see how to import your speech which you already created or your voiceover which you already created and import into SketchGenius for the video you're creating. The first step is to click on create the video, complete the step number 1 and step number 2. The next step is once you're here, there are a lot of options. You have to click on the option which says speech to text import audio. Once you click here, you have to choose the volume of the voiceover. If you want the volume to be high, just you can like scroll it here. If you want it less, you can just scroll it down, right? Let's keep it in between, right? And once you did that, there's an option called select from library. Here's the button where you'll click and upload your voiceover from your computer. In this case, I've already one voiceover created. Let's preview it real quick.
Buying or selling a home is a big decision, and you need someone in your corner who can represent you and get you the best price possible. That's why I'd like to introduce you to the top local real.
Amazing, right? The voiceover looks really amazing. So once you click on select from library, you click on upload. Once you click on upload, you can actually go and upload your voiceover into the system. Just wait for a few seconds, and once it's done, just click on this and click on select. Make sure you select your language based on your voiceover. If the language in the voiceover is English, make sure you select English. If not, if that language is something else, make sure you select the particular language. Once it's done, just click on next and your video will automatically be transcribed into a text. Just wait for a few seconds and boom, here it is. Your speech that you imported is now converted into a text. You can now go forward and create the rest video. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you in the next video.
How profitable are we talking? With just one video, you can more than pay for the entire platform, and then everything beyond that is profit. Yeah, you think I'm kidding? Let me show you something real quick. So there's a project posted here on Upwork.com which says urgent, need an animated sketch explainer video for a dentist, right? And then it kind of showed, right? If you go in here, go to the YouTube video here real quick, then you'll see here, right? Pretty cool. See, there is this video that for that dentist video that I showed you earlier, right? Pretty powerful. Now, how much do you think people are charging to create a video like this? It's only 42 seconds long, okay? This video is just 42 seconds long. So how much are they charging per video like this? So I wanted to do a real live experiment. So I just did this right before this webinar so you can get some inside information nobody else will share with you, right? 42-second video, same kind of video that, if you will, SketchGenius can create in just a couple of minutes or something, even if you don't know what you're doing, maybe 10 minutes or so. Let's talk about that. So I recreated this experiment and I created a similar project to what was posted before. And check this out. I'm getting $1,500 bid here, but this person, $1,350, $1,500, $1,500. Okay, this person is $200. Okay, fine, $1,500. $1,500, $1,500, $1,100, $210, $1,500. Okay, so you see this, right? For this kind of video, 40-second animation with subtitles and syncing and voiceover and all that stuff, at the bare minimum, right? So somebody from Mexico is charging $1,500 from it, Ukraine $1,500, right? India $1,100, right? And $1,500. But let's say, you know, worst case scenario, you'll be able to sell this for $210 here, right? Like this person right here is willing to create, right? Now, what I mean by that is let's say even if you got it created and you sold it for $210, which is the lowest that you see here, right? Probably one of the lowest ones. So $210, this will more than pay off for the entire platform, and everything beyond that is pure profit. Isn't that awesome? So just one project and you're already into profit. That's how powerful this is. And you can create unlimited videos. And I went a step further and I wanted to show you something else. So Upwork created something called predefined projects recently, okay, in their platform. So you can go into their website and click on something called project catalog. You see I'm highlighting that here on the top. So you go to Upwork.com, which is one of the top freelancer websites. There are many other freelancer websites out there, Fiverr and all that stuff. So Upwork being one of the more popular ones, is a publicly traded company. So anyway, I searched for, in this case, whiteboard animation videos, right? And the cheapest person I found was this person, right? And he's creating old school videos, which every other doodle whiteboard application was doing before, not premium sketch animation, which actually creates paintings. And if you think about it, all these other styles of video like Crayon, Sketch, and all that, right? Now let me show you this, right? Starter package is number of words, 150 words, 30 seconds long, okay? 30-second video, they're doing $150, okay? And this person has already got 230 reviews, and I think they're doing at least maybe about 50 projects every week in this one platform, right? They're making 150 times 50, you do the math, right? And that is basically where they're making thousands of dollars every week, and people are actually ordering stuff right here, right out of the gate, which is phenomenally powerful, as you can imagine, right? And this is why I'm talking about, right? This is what I want to explain to you, that this is something anybody can do. And if you actually go directly to the client, you can even charge them a lot more money for these projects. Why? Well, because if you see in this project here, they're not including the actual animation side of things as well. So for example, what I mean here is that unless you go to the advanced plan, right, they're not doing the storyboarding, they're not doing background imagery and some of these other elements that you see here, which is not the best thing, is it? So this is why I'm explaining to you. It's very important that you understand that the value add that you're providing, especially when you can create videos in multiple languages and use artificial intelligence to create videos like this, which nobody else can create in the marketplace, right? And that is what makes it super powerful. Because if you go to Upwork.com here, and you can see, I'll show you this right now, Upwork gets millions and millions of potential clients that you can use and reach. So as you can see here, it got just on average about 40 million visitors, 39 to 40 million visitors every single month. So imagine how powerful that is, right? So you may be wondering, how much does SketchGenius cost? Before I get to that, I want to talk about some special bonuses that we have available for everyone. Yes, that includes you. And that basically, the first bonus is the commercial license. And this means that right out of the gate, every single person who gets SketchGenius will have the ability to create projects for clients, meaning you can sell the videos that you create to clients without any limits. So there's no credits, there is not like 50 videos per month, or there's not like you have to subscribe to a monthly subscription. No, you can create unlimited videos for clients right out of the gate. Secondly, you have unlimited video renders forever. This is at extreme cost to us. Imagine this, you can create unlimited videos. So you could be creating 300 videos in a month, 500, right? Because of the fact that you can create unlimited videos and we are taking over the cost where it doesn't take your computer at all, meaning it doesn't matter what your computer is, how slow, how fast it is. This means that literally we are spending tens of thousands of dollars every single month so that you have that perfect technology and infrastructure to create as many videos as you wish for however many clients you wish and get as much results as possible. Now, they also included unlimited background removal for the photos that you bring into the SketchGenius application. This also uses a really high-level machine learning technology that we integrate with. This costs us a lot of money for every single background removal that you do. We're including this as well at no cost to you as a special bonus. And you're also getting access to our AI text detect technology. This is where basically you can get images automatically with the script that you put in for the English language, right? So that means basically you put in a text, automatically press one button, and then it will find the relevant images for you so you can bring it into the application. This also uses advanced machine learning and artificial intelligence that costs us a lot of money to keep getting better over time. The more videos you create, it gets better and better. So that means with no credits, no limitations, you can use this to find relevant photos for your sketch scenes and sketch videos, which is also phenomenally profitable and powerful for you.